People are always asking me, if the glasses you talk about are so good, how come I haven't heard of them? Or why can't I find these glasses locally? And while some eyewear brands have established distribution networks or even vertically integrated sales models, in the case of Luxottica, the reality is that the best glasses in the world are handmade, crafted by artisans, many of which I featured on this channel. And they put all of their focus, all of their time, all of their attention into producing beautiful eyewear, whether that's designing the frames or manufacturing them, and not so much into marketing them or distributing them. And that's where events like Slimo come in. Slimo is the Paris eyewear show, which this year tied in with Paris Fashion Week, where the best, the most beautiful and the most interesting eyewear designs are exhibited, competing for the coveted Slimo d'Or award, which is considered the most prestigious eyewear award there is. I'm going to be showing you everything that I saw at this year's Slimo, as well as bringing you along for our journey to Denmark, where I delivered some beautiful custom-made Cartier glasses to Copenhagen. So hi, I'm Robert, Style and Vision Consultant at the Spectacle Factory, and it's my job to pair you with your perfect pair of glasses. And in many ways I feel like a matchmaker. It's my job to find the eyewear, to meet the designers, and it's my job to meet the end users and match you together. That's what I do. And this weekend was a perfect example of that. We started by looking for the best new eyewear designs. And the Slimo show was a lot of fun. First of all, I have to say the new collections from Gast are out of this world. The rimless styles in particular. There's never been a better time to order rimless glasses when you have super luxury brands like Cartier producing amazing frames. You have Barton Prera doing their classic quiet luxury with a rimless twist. And now you have entry-level rimless frames that look so sophisticated, so classy, and so cool. And Gast in general is just an awesome brand, super affordable. It was great to meet Mattia again and order some of the new pieces from this show. Their new acetate colours are also beautiful. I met up with Luca from Luca de Stel. If you haven't seen our tour of his workshop, you must check it out. That is probably my favourite ever video to produce. And seeing him make glasses from scratch is just, I think it revolutionises your way of thinking about eyewear and how it is made. But seeing Luca a little bit more formally dressed, he was in his element, and his glasses are in their element as well. Actually, one of his designs was nominated for the Slimo d'Or. Sadly, it didn't win. I thought it should have done. It's an incredible leather sunglass frame, complete with leather integrated side shields. It's an art piece. It's not really something that many people will buy, but it's something that pushes the boundaries of what can be done with eyewear. But we did manage to pick up some more wearable designs from him as well. Speaking of wearable, JF Frey, as ever, are the masters of wearable art. Their frames are the most creative while still being frames that you can wear every day. And it was sad to find out that Jean-Francois himself has kind of retired. He's not attending shows like Slimo anymore, but I met Oliver, his new head designer, who seemed like a really cool guy. And probably the highlight of the show was him telling me that the way I talk about his designs on YouTube makes him feel emotional. Well, that made me super emotional myself. That was a really beautiful moment. And hopefully we're going to be collaborating on the channel in the future. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. We also checked out new designs from many other great brands. Robert Laroche, Cazal, who by the way were exhibiting some limited edition models. Another highlight of the show was their new design, which is taken from the original drawings by Carrie Zaloni, the creator of Cazal, and probably the most influential eyewear designer of all time. Carrie Zaloni was a genius. He's since passed away, but Cazal have actually managed to find sketches for frames which were never produced, never manufactured, and they're making them as limited edition models. That blew my mind, and I am extremely excited. We managed to secure one of those, as well as an aluminium version of the 607, amongst others, which for me is the best version ever of the 607. Definitely want a pair of those for myself. And it's not just independent eyewear brands that are there. Nike actually showcased a new concept for their sports eyewear, which I said straight away as soon as I saw it, this is amazing. Turned out they actually won the Slimo d'Or award. Yeah, I definitely called that, because as soon as I saw the construction, the technology of that design, I was super impressed. It works with interchangeable lenses, which are really easily interchanged as well, but still deliver wide peripheral vision. And should be compatible with any prescription. Meanwhile, an independent Egyptian brand was really good to see. Egypt has never really produced eyewear before, and the guy I met who was telling me all about them was really passionate, probably the most passionate person that I met at the whole show. It was really nice as well to be recognised. I'm quite a private, shy person, so I like to go under the radar, but it's not always possible anymore. But after touring the Slimo exhibition for about 8 hours, it was time to head on to our next destination. We took a flight to Copenhagen, which was around about 2 hours, and met up with a client called Jonas. Now Jonas had actually flown over from Denmark to the UK, which is a roughly about a 3-hour flight. We performed an eye test. I took him through a full consultation on helping him select his perfect pair of glasses. That is something we do both in store and virtually, so you can either book online to do that with me over video call, or we love people to visit us in store. We actually have a partnership with a local luxury hotel where we take care of it all for you. We put you up there overnight so you can make the journey, have a great experience there at the hotel, come to us feeling refreshed, and spend hours and hours enjoying the experience of being styled with as many pieces of custom eyewear as you like. We ended up customizing 3 pairs for him. 1 pair was his own, which was a really nice gold-plated front with carbon fibre temples, and we really revitalised those for him, not only by refurbishing them and servicing them, changing out the nose pads, giving them a full makeover almost, but by installing custom smart life lenses from Zeiss with Pioneer Photofusion X, which is like a green tint, and crucially an amber flash coating. And that green and gold combination just completely transformed those glasses. We also had for him some Nike sports glasses, which kind of filled the role of both cycling glasses and driving glasses. And the Magma Orange lens that we created is the best for driving, at least in European climates. This is great for just daily driving. It gives the most contrast, the most depth perception, and the best view of the road ahead. Finally, the star of the show, the pièce de la résistance, is the Cartier, the custom Cartier Panther in platinum with bespoke shape, faceted lens edges, and a custom salmon tint. Again, another tint that we created in-house. Those were the showstopper, and that was a pair that he wanted that really make him feel special when he wears them, and that other people will notice are special. That is what we delivered for him, and the fit was perfect. The sizing, I think, was exactly right for him. The shape really complemented his face, and the tint as well complemented his skin tone. Not only that, but the salmon tint is super relaxing and peaceful to look through. So yeah, custom eyewear is what we do. There's a lot involved behind the scenes in both sourcing that, producing it, and delivering it to you guys all over the world. But with the glasses delivery out of the way, it was time to experience Copenhagen, which is a really cool city actually. Some beautiful museums, lovely scenery. Our little canal tour of the docks was really nice as well. It was just a really nice weekend away, and thank you for coming along with us for the journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to the channel for more of the best eyewear content on the internet, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye bye.